welcome to the stream. I made it. Oh, there's another poll. Okay, sweet. I think I got all the polls set up. I got the dog situated. I'm not that late. I'm only like 3 minutes late. Hopefully the microphone is charged. Hopefully. I got my joke sound effect back. There we go. There we go. Oh, they just started shooting fireworks, but I guess they're probably gonna be shooting them all the way through the 4th of July, so we might as well put the dogs up every day from here on out. Let me get RTR's poll. Let me get this on the spreadsheet. Blind poll. Wax California Bishop Gun Super Drag. Okay, I gotta get this one plugged in. Then back to business as usual. Oh, Discord. I need to put out a notification, don't I? Dang it, well, I guess I didn't get all the way ready. I was mostly ready. I ate food. Come hang. There we go, quick notification. Bing. Now, let's get this poll on the spreadsheet. This will only take a second. The key is unsurprising. There we go. Okay, I'm done. Well, no, I'm not done actually. I'm just done with everything that I have. I still need to get more polls. From people. How are you guys doing this lovely Saturday evening? Eating food is good. I just ate food myself. Yeah, it's a good thing to eat. I don't always do it, but I should. I should eat more. Are keto bricks really food? Yes! Yes, they're food. If you read the ingredients, they're food. They are real food. Let me silence the phone. There we go. Barbecue ribs dinner. Feeling good. Ooh, I haven't had ribs in so long. I should make some. I ate buttloads of food. You know, I read those first 3 words and I was like, what? And then finished the sentence and it made sense. Just came in from Disneyland. Oh, wow, that's not that far away. I imagine we'll be making a trip in a few years. I had chicken enchiladas. Fire. See, I can talk about food now because I ate. Had some delicious lamb chops. How are they cooked? Lamb chops, that's not a food I've gotten into yet. I'm not 100% used to that gamey flavor. But like I told you, my goal is to be able to eat everything. I want to be a human garbage disposal. It's just easier that way. Being picky sucks. But lamb chops, they could be a little game. Maybe if I smoked some lamb chops, I would like them. Hey, long time no see. What up, anonymous old guy number 1? How are you doing? Lamb chops, that's bad. Rosemary goes on the lamb. Rosemary is not my favorite flavor in the world. It's just so herbal. But I need to start eating it. I want to be a human garbage disposal. When we were younger, Lex called me a garbage pail. Just because I ate so much, I would eat her leftovers. It's turned into a food stream. Rosemary and thyme, Brad, and olive oil. So herbal. I love olive oil, though. I used to just drink it. Just get a tablespoon of olive oil. Ugh. To help with, you know, keto, get some more fats. Closer to done. What does that mean? I had homemade Salisbury steak, mashed taters, veggies. How do you even make a Salisbury steak? I've only had that in like TV dinner form. What kind of cut is Salisbury steak? Not a fan of lamb, but my best friend loves it. Foodie streams. That's what it's turned into. I had Wingstop chicken sandwich with Korean sauce. I didn't know they had one. Wingstop has a chicken sandwich? When did they start selling sandwiches? I know they got some really good French fries. I think they put sugar on them or something. You sound pretty finicky to be a garbage pail. I think it's because I ate so much. You know, growing up and playing football, I used to put it down. One time I went to a restaurant. It was at the state track meet because I made it to state and high jump. And so I could get whatever I want because the school was paying for it. I got 2 racks of ribs. 2 racks of ribs at Applebee's. Ate it all and ate my sides. I used to eat like a monster. Huge job, long hours, nowhere. Oh, okay. I'm like, almost done. You know, that could be taken a bunch of different ways. Salisbury steak is ground meat. Oh, so it's not steak at all. Wingstop sandwiches below turtle. Pre-chat usually talks about food most times. What to do? I had some Instagram videos for you guys the other day that I didn't show. They were just interesting. Nothing crazy, nothing disgusting. Nothing like that. I think Lex sent me a pic of Jack. So we got some things. I don't know if I'm still logged into Instagram. I haven't been on here in so long. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I'm logged in, baby. Okay, did she send me this or did I? Oh, she sent me. Lex sent me this. Professional jump roping. Isn't that crazy? Professional jump roping.
10.
Crazy. She's got to have a good heart.
20.
That's some cardio right there. If I just do this, is that the same thing? If I just go like this? You know what I'm saying? That's basically jump roping. How do you win at professional jump roping? Wow, that's right? Like, what is the competition? I've never heard of this. Have you guys heard of professional jump roping? I've absolutely never heard. Is it whoever does the most jumps? Who is counting this? You need a slow motion camera to count that. Like, what on earth? And then there's this commercial. Oh, no, we need to.
Country.
Can we start it over? How do we start this over?
It's known as hijacking. Prompted cars to counter carjacking in South Africa. This wide.
Okay, it said in 1998, somebody invented this device to counter carjacking in South Africa. It's a flamethrower that goes under your car that you can press a button and it flames
practice
people.
In the country, where it's known as hijacking, prompted an entrepreneur, Charles Forey, to create an anti-carjacking device worthy of a James Bond movie.
There's absolutely nothing that people can do against attacks on vehicles. Some systems have been devised that will recover your car, like the satellite tracking. This system differs from that. It will stop the hijacker in his tracks. He will never get your car, and you will never have to recover it in the first place.
Called the Blaster, it's operated by a pedal inside the car and squirted liquefied gas from a bottle placed in the car's trunk through 2 nozzles under the front doors, ignited by a spark. Whether the attack comes from one or both sides of the vehicle, both sides flame at the same time. Forey asserted, this is definitely non-lethal. A person is not going to stand there for a minute while you roast him. The police didn't see any problem and confirmed the system was perfectly legal as long as the right people were targeted. At a price of $655, only a few hundred had been sold, and the device was taken off the market in 2001.
$655 in 98? That's got to be like $2,000 today. But let's see what Lex sent me. Oh, a couple pictures. Let's pull these up and let's roll some polls. What time is it? 9:12, cool. Hopefully by 9:15, we're rolling polls. This picture, this is Jack Milk. He likes to like rip off the boob and then to get sprayed with milk. That's like one of his favorite things to do. And so he got milk all over his face and he's as happy as can be. Gave the guy a hot foot. Absolutely safe if you get in an accident. Don't accidentally turn it on at a gas station, right? Like, there's so many things that could go wrong with that thing. And then what if the carjacker just steps to the front of your car a little bit? That carjacker's gonna be pissed. And he steps out of the flame, and who knows what happens after that. Can be used for barbecue as well, or to cook bacon. And then she sent me this picture. I cry periodically. That's what it said. I CR Chromium Y something. I cry periodically. Little periodic table shirt. Jack looks milk drunk. It probably was. Probably was. Oh, I never realized how close they are to like the same skin tone. That's super close. Oh my goodness. But all righty. All righty. Time to play these polls. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Wow. Ska Saturday Night with Bad has just blessed Bad with $100. The Specials, Rat Race, official. The Specials, Nelson Mandela, official. Fun Boy 3, Lunatics have taken over the asylum.
You know,
19,810 H.
I almost put on. I saw that come through way earlier today. I was like, ooh, I should wear the Rude Boy shirt, but I did not decide to wear this shirt. It's brighter. It's brighter. I'm trying to avoid too many dark colors. Lex is like, you can barely see you when you go back there with the dark colors.
Wow. Roll Tide, Roll Dirty South has just blessed Bad with $100. This is a poll for Dirty South aka RTR Stack It Whack It or Rub Till It Bleeds Love from PJ Harvey and your Uncle Joey.
Oh, that's what the RTR stands for. I was wondering. I mean, we're getting Bishop Gun pictures. We already know. We know who this is. But RTR? Roll Tide Roll. I was wondering what that stood for.
Wow.
What up,
this
Uncle
guy
Joey?
Will Never Win a Poll has just blessed Bad with $100. Bonus poll to Amanda by herself. Leave Daft on the sidelines. Lowell artist. John 5 songs. Live Beat It. Here's to the crazy ones. I want it all.
Okay, I totally misread that earlier when I was setting stuff up. I did not put this poll on the spreadsheet. I need to get that on there. I got the Amanda part. Because before the stream, I just like skimmed things and grabbed stuff. I saw, poll to Amanda. I totally blew it. But Uncle Joey is back. I got something to show you. Look at this. Look at this. Latest video performance. You go here to see the top songs out of 10. The Smiths are #1. The Smiths Asleep. The most popular song out of the last 10 reactions that were uploaded. So can we put to bed that the Smiths and Morrissey are troll songs? Let me get myself out of the way. Can we put that to bed? They are not troll songs. It's music that people like. #1. Okay, let's get back set up. And I gotta get that poll in the spreadsheet.
Wow. Easy Rolling has just blessed Bad with $100. Tribute, Blue Oyster Cult, Open, Astronomy, Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll, ETI, Extraterrestrial Intelligence, Nosferatu.
That was easy.
Thank you, Easy Rolling. John 5 is the artist for those 3 songs? Okay. Okay, let me roll this on the poll. Where did I put that? Oh, it's on my notepad. Okay. John 5 songs. Now let's get these pasted in there. I want it all here, so the crazy ones live, beat it. Artist, John 5 songs. Okay.
Wow. Balbazak the Great has just blessed Bad with $100. This is long overdue. 1. PJ Harvey, Big Exit 2. PJ Harvey, The Pocket Knife 3. PJ Harvey, The Wheel 4. PJ Harvey, Who the Fuck?
If this would have been anonymous, I would have thought that was RTR. Thank you, Val. Is that the new sound? Yes, it is. Every time I ask about it, I never see the reply. You know, I'm always shifting, looking at different things. So I was like, let me just go grab that. Let me grab it.
That was easy.
There we go. There it is.
Wow. Anonymous Old Guy 1 has just blessed Bad with $100. Hey all pop evil, figure it out, royal blood out of the black pink, oh my god heart.
Appreciate.
Thank you, Anonymous Old Guy number 1. Appreciate you. Looks like a PJ party tonight.
OMG, MS Cat's Taff just bought a 3-pack plus 1 of chaotic polls.
Holy guacamole. MS Cat Staff just showered Bad with $300. A Nightwish blind poll. Kia's happy birthday, dear Impu. Know why the nightingale sings the siren? Whoever brings the night slaying the dreamer. Live, Buenos Aires 2018. Save the
other polls, please.
Do you see this?
Thank you, Miss Cat. Boom. All night wish, let's go. I love when you guys take advantage of the no rules format.
Wow. Taffer has just blessed Bad with $100. Blind Poll MFSL DGM, Void Dynasty, Salvation Threshold, Snowblind Pyramids, Bird of Prey.
Thank you, Taffer.
Wow. Susie Q has just blessed Bad with $100. Brandy Carlisle, Take Me Home, Country Road / Rocky Mountain High, Fresh Grass, Taylor Swift featuring Ice Spice, Karma, Sarah Bareilles, Single Ladies, Morrissey Wedding Bell Blues
Morrissey Wedding Bell Blues featuring Billy Joe Armstrong. One more.
Wow. Susie Q has just blessed Bad with $100. A Saturday night wheel spin for the baddies.
Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie Q.
Thank you, Susie Q. Yeah, da, da, da. Oh, there we go. We're talking views. Looks like most of the past 3 or 4 weeks, it can't get a reaction of 2.4K. It has that many. I usually just see the last 10.
Wow. Canada Rocks has just blessed Bad with $100. Blind poll, please.
Oh, one more.
Wow. Canada Rocks has just blessed Bad with $100. Blind Kias, Amor Vincent Omnia.
What's that? Canada. Thank you, Canada Rocks. Amor means love. Love Vincent Omnia. Vincent Omnia is somebody's name. Canada Rocks loves Vincent. Vincent. Or maybe it's just some Latin phrase. I don't know. All right, last but not least.
Wow. Melly has just blessed Bad with $100. John Mayer, Wild Blue, official audio, John Mayer slow dancing in a burning room, live in LA. John Mayer with Keith Urban, Don't Let Me Down. Blind poll, please.
Yes, girl.
Thank you, Melly. Amor Vincent Omnia means love conquers all. Oh, okay. Aww. Okay. That's nice. I am tagged in Discord, but I think that's just a message. Unrelated to the stream. Oh, yeah. It's about baby stuff. But okay, we are all set. Let's throw that first poll up. The Sky Poll. The specials, Rat Race. The specials, Nelson Mandela. And then Funboy 3 Lunatics have taken over the Asylum. That one's going to be abbreviated.
Green light.
Polls up. The timer is on. All of the first polls are open, I think. The first 3 polls. And then I still need to get a poll from Amanda. And, oh, I think that's it. I think other than that, we have everything. I believe so. Let me do some spreadsheet surgery. How much time? 26 seconds on this poll. There we go. Okay. All good. Whew. All good. Man, this weekend I'm lighting the grill. I'm lighting it. It's been a long time. It's been months. 2 seconds, 1 second, 0. The specials, rat race. I would ask you guys what are your plans for the weekend, but wait, today's Saturday. The weekend's halfway over. My weekend's just starting. You guys probably chilling tomorrow because it's Sunday. All right, the next poll, Easy Rollins, it is open. Oh, I do have some questions though. I do have some questions. Did I do this poll right? This astronomy, cities on flame. You know what? I need to go back and reread it. This is probably all from one artist, and so these are just song names. That's probably what it is. I'd always just skim the polls, like try and hurry up and grab everything. I'm usually running late. Tribute, Blue Oyster Cult. They're all Blue Oyster Cult. There we go. There we go. I don't have any questions anymore. Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah, we tried to squeeze in. Well, we did. We squeezed in a walk. And the time I'm supposed to be getting ready for the stream, we went for a walk around the park with Jack. Squeezed it in. And so that's why I was running late today. And the fireworks. But it's always something. Always something. And let's get this, the specials, Rat Race official. Oh, I need to reset the thing so I can be urgently contacted. Okay, let's get this thing reset. Come on, baby. There is green, green, green. Okay, we're good. Now, the specials, Rat Race official music video. And we are good to go. All right, today I'm checking out the specials. I'm listening to the song The Rat Race. Let's get into it. Interesting. So I guess not all ska is for skanking. This doesn't necessarily make me want to skank. It makes me want to go have a pina colada on the beach or something, you know? Go to like a reggae festival or something like that. I guess you could skank, maybe like slow motion. Like, you don't have skank, maybe like, you know what I'm saying, a little slow motion dance or something like that. That maybe something like that while you're chilling on the beach, all right, your little festival somewhere outdoor barefoot type festival thing. Lyrically interesting though, and I'll listen more. Make sure I know what's going on. It's pretty obvious. I want to know what's going on in the verses. So the chorus makes it pretty obvious what this is about. But what are they talking about in these verses? Man, that guy looks familiar. The guy on the left in the all black looks familiar. Okay, working for the rat race. You're no friend of mine. So he's going off on people who work for the rat race. How do you define rat race? Does it mean any? It can't mean any job. Is it a job where you're running in place? It's like, I know the sentiment of working for the rat race, like going to a job you don't like, corporate America or something like that, and just, you know, crunching up, doing something you don't like to make a living pretty much is the whole rat race thing. I agree. The college thing, getting a PhD, learning stuff you don't need, all that stuff. If I could do it all over again, I would not go to college, to be honest. I graduated college. I wouldn't go. If I could do it all over again, I would learn a skill, either a trade or just a skill. Like, you can learn computer programming without going to college. I would learn a skill and then really hone my skill. I would start a business at like 16, 17, or 18 and just work on my skill, learn marketing, learn how to sell. I would do stuff, you know, stuff that you actually use. That's what I would do if I could do it all over again. But it'll be interesting to see what our kids end up doing. I agree with the sentiment of the rat race thing, like going to a job you don't like. That's miserable. Pretty much. Noah's getting ahead in jobs. Yeah, but it's like certain jobs pay really well. People like it. You know what I mean? So I guess it would have to be a job you don't like. If it's a job that's taking care of you, paying you handsomely, and you like it, then I guess that, you know, people wouldn't consider that the rat race. But if you're like stuck in a job you don't like, that's got to be rat race. Like running in place. They're not promoting you. They're giving you measly raises that don't keep up with inflation. I devolved out of college and started working. Yeah, I would try and learn a really good skill if I could do it all over. Underwater welding pays a lot. So like that, like if I learned underwater welding, I would start doing that. I would work for a company and doing underwater welding. And then when I became really good, I would start my own underwater welding company. Once I learned how the business runs and how it works, how you get clients, I would start my own, and then I would start hiring people under my own if it got big enough. That would be my path. Like, learn a skill, then eventually start a business in that skill set, or buy a business that's established in that skill set. If you've been saving up the whole time you've been working, I'd probably do that. Let's get the next poll up. The song seems to be largely anti-system. That's what I like about all the punk stuff. It's the anti-system. You guys know I'm a rebel at heart. At heart, I'm a rebel. Blue Oyster Cult songs. Songs. There we go. This is Easy Rollins poll. Astronomy. Cities on flame with rock and roll. ETI, extraterrestrial intelligence. Oh, interesting. Nosferatu. Okay, we gotta abbreviate or shorten some of these. Oh, just one. The ETI.
Green light.
Polls up. Would have started investing at age 13. I don't know if I would have. Like, yeah, if I knew what the stock was gonna do. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have that much money at 13. But hopefully we can get Jack started investing in something conservative, just like an index fund or something. I know a guy that retired from underwater welding, made a ton of money. Okay, underwater welding, that sounds like terrifying. But you know, the point, I would learn a skill that's high in demand and start a business in that area. A skill that I would like to do. I think welding is super cool. Underwater though, sounds scary. Underwater welding is too dangerous. That's why they get paid so much. Underwater welding is quite dangerous. IIRC. What does that mean? IIRC. If really care. And I don't know what that means. 1 minute is up. Okay. Cities on flame, rock and roll. Yes, trade school, best go to get a skill that is needed and get good pay. But I set up my 401k 10 years earlier had I known better. Cities on flame with rock and roll. Let's see. BOC. Blue Oyster Cult, Cities on Flame, rock and roll. Is this cool? Or should we go lyrics if this is just audio and there's no video? If I recall correctly. Okay. I don't fear the Reaper. Let's look for a lyric video. So let's go ahead and see them playing with lyrics. Are they on screen? It looks like they are. That's a start a brokerage account for Jack under a custodian for minor. How do you do, like, who do you consult to do that stuff? Like, we want to get his bank account, all that stuff set up. An accountant? A lawyer? Like, who do we need to talk to make sure everything's set up correctly? Because it's like you pay him a certain amount every year. He doesn't pay taxes, like $12,000 or something that's like under the minimum tax threshold. Isn't there stuff like that? Add him to your business, pay him $12,000, then that's $12,000. That's a business expense, it's tax free. He needs to get paid. He's in the vlog. He needs to get paid. I don't know how to set all that stuff up. Who do I talk to? Go to your bank? No, I mean, I need advice. How do you set this up? Amanda's poll. Okay, sweet. #1 pick. Thank you, Cover Zero. Go to a discount brokerage. Financial advisor? So not an accountant, a financial advisor. All right, I need to make some calls. Let's get Amanda's poll set up. There we go. 4 songs. Foles, Cage the Elephant, and Kaleo. If you have a number one pick, you don't have to put 4 songs. You can put 2 songs. But maybe 4 will help because it'll spread the vote out. And then all the people who want to support you will pick the #1 pick. Boom. You got your poll. Let me shove this on the spreadsheet and then let's start the song. But it looks like a financial advisor. Okay, I'm gonna try and find a good one. Amanda, boom. All right, today I'm checking out Blue Oyster Cult. I'm listening to the song Cities on Flame with rock and roll. Let's get into it.
My heart is black and my lips are cold. Steady
got Hardest Black too. I can't believe this is Blue Oyster Cult. I can't believe that. This has to be heavier for them, right? When I think Blue Oyster Cult, I don't think this heavy of a sound. And then, I mean, even parts of the song are a little more, you know, mellow. And then other parts are like straight up rock and roll. Much heavier than I would expect. I think more chill, vibey music when I think Blue Oyster Cult. Maybe I just haven't heard enough. I just can't believe, especially when the guitar solo came out. So I was like, that's when I started smiling. Like, what? This is Blue Oyster Cult? No, what? No, I just like messed up in the head right now.
My heart is black and my lips are gold. Sad as I'm mad with rock and roll. 3,000 guitars, they seem to cry. My ears will melt and then my eyes. So let that girl rock and roll. Say it is all playing down with rock and roll.
I like those big pauses. Oh my, that was abrupt. Maybe it goes like right into another song on the album or something. Maybe we just got zero warning. But the end, that just sounded like they were freestyling, like a jam session or something. That was like, maybe musically? Like the low-key musically, that was the best part. That was the best part. But I mean, the music was good all the way around. I liked the heaviness of it. This was like true rock and roll. But then, I guess the verses, I would say melodic rock and roll or something like that, if that's a thing. More melodic. But during the chorus and stuff, it got heavier. That was shocking. But the end, like the way they were playing that and moving you around emotionally, the pauses, you know what I'm saying? What the heck? What is going on with my computer? I don't know. But the pauses at the end, you know what I mean? The gaps in the music, I was like, ooh. Oh, I love that kind of stuff. Like, you know, the odd cadences, like Cake, they take the gaps in their cadence when they're singing. This musically had the gaps in there. See you on the other side? Wait, what is happening? You are entering the Twilight Zone soon? You guys talking about the song? Or did something happen to the stream? I don't have any notifications. Oh, I'm looking at the chat from yesterday. Oh my goodness. I'm like, look at this. This is yesterday's chat. I don't always close the chat window. Oh wait, you guys can't see I'm in the way. Hold up, let's get me out the way. If I can find the window. I'm looking at this chat. And I'm reading things like, see you, let's get ready to R. See you on the other side. I thought the stream got taken down or something. I need to close this one out. Boom. Is this today's chat or is this a different one? Okay, it's catching me up. This is today's chat. Okay. Oh, I thought we were in trouble already. I was like, no way, I don't have a notification. The chat was frozen, so I thought we got kicked off because the chat wasn't moving. Oh, I just almost had a breakdown on the second song. Absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness, okay, we're good. We're good to keep going. Okay, let's get Anonymous Old Guy number 1's pull up. Pop Evil, Figure It Out. Royal Blood, Out of the Black. Pink, oh my god. The poll is up.
Green light.
Oh, I should do a timer. I should put on the timer before I forget. There we go. I might just roll with YouTube's timer. Brad's in Twilight Zone, right? I was about to go over there by myself. Fairly close. Not all that close. Yesterday was crazy with all the close votes. All the close votes, the songs decided by one vote. By one vote. That was insane. No one knows Klaatu. Oh wait, that's not about this poll. Brad Ripken Jr. Take the next 2 days off. Your streak is still alive. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I can't wait to grill. Oh, FME. It's Pop Evil torn to pieces. Okay. Pop Evil, figure it out. So I need to change that. If Pop Evil wins, it's torn to pieces. For all the Pop Evil voters. I'm humming that BOC riff. That was a catchy one. 1 minute. There we go. Oh, wait. The timer ended too. Oh, is it tied? What is going on? Ooh. Pink. By 1%. Is this another one? Another one vote? I'm not doing the math. 10% of 73 is 7.3. 10% of 7.3 is 0.73 votes. So this is a 1 vote poll. Okay, I did do the math. This is a 1 vote poll. Right? You just move the decimal place over. 0.7. This was decided by 0.73 votes. 0.73 votes. Pink, oh my God. Are we on poll 8? No, this is poll 3. Poll 8. And I didn't get to vote? It didn't pop up for you or something? You could have had the deciding vote. Where can I get this fractional voting? I guess there's no music video, so we should go with the lyric video. Pink with the lyrics. Oh, don't I have a pink sound effect?
Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough.
Next up, Susie Q's poll. Open, I believe. It's open. So we're gonna hang on to that. Was taking the lizard for a walk. Oh. I couldn't decide, so I only put in 0.73% of a vote. All right, today I'm checking out Pink. I'm listening to the song Oh My God. Let's get into it.
Put me on the table, make me say your name. If I can't remember, then give me all your pain. I can sit and listen, or I can make you scream. Kiss it and make it better. Just put your trust in me. Oh my God, do it a little slower. Oh my God, what was that again? Let me feel it, baby. Let me feel you, baby. Cause I understand. I understand all. Climb my sugar walls. Problem solved is dissolved with the solvent. No less lickety lick, not so quick. It's a slick ride. Make my meat slide. Cause we're all pink inside. This can be really easy.
Oh my, hold on. I need a break. What did she say? She said something about it's a slick ride. Something about a meat slide? That's what slang is? Or I guess this isn't even the most new song in the world, but back in the day, that's what women were calling, their procreative parts? A meat slide? That's actually creative. That's a good name. Meat Slide. Oh my word. And then she said, cause we're all pink inside. She's got our mind all up in her lady bits.
It doesn't have to be hard. Yeah, baby, let me show you. I'll have you climbing up the walls. You got all the problems I think that I can solve. Why don't you come in here, baby? Why don't we sit and talk? Oh my God, let me feel you, baby. 'Cause I understand. Oh my God, go a little slower. Oh my God, what was that again? Let me feel you, baby. Let me in. 'Cause I understand. Oh my God, go a little slower. Oh my God, what was that again? Let me feel you, baby. Let me in. 'Cause I understand. Oh my God, let me feel you, baby. 'Cause I understand. You rock the top and the bottom, you make a drop in the cotton. And when you rock, then you got 'em. Oh my God, oh my God. Let me feel you, baby. 'Cause I understand. You rock the top and the bottom, you make a drop in the cotton. And when you rock, then you got 'em. Oh my God, oh my God. Let me feel you, baby. 'Cause I understand. I understand. Now let me show you where to put that hand. I got your coochie coo. How about you? I got your coochie coo too. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, stop.
Man, I was not expecting that from Pink. Oh my goodness. This is what I was expecting. I was thinking in my head, like, oh, I hope we get the big Pink vocals that are like so beautiful. The whole just give me your reason. I love the singing of that song. I played that song for decades. Well, okay, I don't even know how long it's been out. But you get what I'm saying. I'm exaggerating a little bit. I played that song every year, several times. This was completely different. Completely different. That was like, that sound effect, that's like the wholesome Pink. And this is the procreative Pink. You know, be fruitful and multiply Pink. I just never heard a song like that from her. I haven't heard that many of her songs. But she, you know, she put on the little raspy, seductive, sexy voice and all that. What a shocker. What a shocker. And the stuff she was saying, she said, I understand, now let me show you where to put that hand. And they almost sound like a hip-hop song or something like that. Okay, Pink. Pink talking about her Pink, right? I was truly not expecting that. I don't know that much about Pink. Are most of her songs like this? Or most of her songs in the other style, like Just Give Me a Reason? But when I think about Just Give Me a Reason, I always forget Nate Roos, right? Isn't that his name? The guy in that song? Maybe that's more his song? His songs kind of have that sound to it, that style. But I thought that was Pink's song. I don't know. Two in the Pink. Oh my goodness. Pink took it there today. I see why there was no music video. Because that music video would have been crazy. And maybe modern day, that music video would have been more accepted. This was probably, you know, sometime in the early 2000s. Maybe the music videos weren't as crazy back then. I don't think there's a WAP, WAP, or whatever like that from the 2000s, is it? There's some wild videos, I guess. I see Melly finish that sentence. I ain't reading it. Let's get Susie Q's poll up. Brandy Carlisle. Take Me Home, Country Roads, Rocky Mountain High. Taylor Swifty. Ice Spice. Karma. I know Ice Spice from that Munch song. I mean, I heard that song. It was viral. I've heard it Like on social media. Boy, you a munch. Something about eating him for lunch. I don't know, Taylor Swift and Ice Spice did a song together. What? What?
Green light.
Poll's up. Let me hit the timer. I think the next poll's blind, so I can put it up. We got Cover Zero up next. I guess Brad has not heard The Shocker by Steel Panther. The Shocker? I know what The Shocker means in, you know, in intimate terms. I know what that means. Is that what the song's about? It looks like Brandi Carlile's gonna take. We got 27 seconds. This poll terrifies me. Steel Panther is great. Tonight is going to be terrifying. That's the whole point of the No Rules stream. It should be terrifying. Anything could happen, and we don't have the rules in place that kind of, you know, the rules force variety and things like that. We don't have any of that in place on No Rules, so it should scare you. Everybody should be shaking in their boots tonight, including me. You never know what you're going to get. Taylor Swift and Ice Spice by 3%. Okay. I've never actually sat down and listened to an Ice Spice song. I just know the viral one. Brandi Carlile takes the L by 3%. It's okay though, we've listened to a lot of Brandi Carlile, so we can give Taylor Swift and Ice Spice a chance. I'm not scared. Shook. Yeah, we all should be shook. Ugh, Ice Spice is nasty. Did you hear what we just listened to? A lot of artists talk about stuff that I guess some people would say is nasty, but that's art. Art reflects life. And you know, some of life is not pretty. Some of it's nasty, but I don't know what you're even talking about, Ice Spice. But Taylor Swift featuring Ice Spice, Karma. Looks like there's an official video. And let's get the blind poll up. Oh, let me take the screen down. Let's take it down. Fab, Albert, Nikolai Tesla, Nick. What is this?
Green light.
I've never heard her either. Ice Spice, like the way she got famous, at least the way I understand it, she got famous. She had a super viral song that put her on the map. I don't know what it's called, but if I go to her channel, I'm sure it will come up. It was something, I just remember the lyrics were like, boy, you a munch. Ice Spice Munch. I'm gonna search Munch. This song was like her most 44 million views on World Star Hip Hop. I'm surprised it had more. Like maybe it went viral on social media, but this song put her on the map. So if anybody wants to look into Ice Spice, that's where I would start. You could not be on social media and not hear that song. Band members of The Strokes. So they have a Nick and a Nikolai. All right, today I'm checking out Taylor Swift and Ice Spice. I'm listening to the song Karma. Let's get into it.
Karma is that girl, like. You talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You terrified to look down. Cause if you dare, you see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back.